Hey, if you've got a 1999 Ram and you've got seats like this, one thing you may have noticed is that ratchet will not unlock unless you've got the ignition key on or accessory or running. It's very frustrating. And also there's an electronic control for it. There's a box that is underneath the center console, underneath the seat, that can go bad. And I've been reading up on people saying, oh, you got to take it apart and there's a ball in there you have to either remove or fix or whatever. There's an easier way of doing it, and I'm going to show you what to do. So if you fold the seat forward and you reach up in here, you're going to find that this comes off. There's a little plastic connector in here that's holding it. And so you've got a front and a back, and this just slides right off. Now the first thing you need to do is I took out these little plastic plugs here, and inside there is a T30 Torx bit. So you got to take those out first, get that handle off, and then slide this cover off. All right, we'll get these Torx screws out first. And then just pull that handle right off. All right, that comes off. And you get these little nut retainers here. Don't forget to put those back in. And then we just slide this off. So you can see here, this flap pulls out toward the front. The other one pulls out to the back. All right, I had to adjust the bench down a little bit so I could get at this better. Hope I don't block your view here, but I'm gonna start pulling this off. It's tight, there's no question about it. You just got to work this back and forth. It is tight, so you got to make sure you slowly work it. And I don't need to take this all the way off, I just need to get up high enough to get to the ratcheting part of it. So at this point of this assembly, I've got it down on the floor, which is definitely going to make it a little easier to take apart. So the main reason I want to take this apart, I don't know if it worked in the truck or not, but I bought the truck, I disassembled everything. I'm putting these seats in an old hot rod, I guess, if you will. And I don't want the ratcheting system to lock up on me. I'm going to hopefully have electric. This is electric or powered seat here, so hopefully I'll have that. But I don't want that ratcheting system. That just gets annoying. Okay, so got it off here. You can see I got wires running around the back. This just comes off. That pulls off. And now I'm going to take this off. Okay, to take off this cover, we need a T50 Torx bit. and a Phillips screwdriver. All right, so here is the ratcheting system right here. So really all you need to do when you pull this thing apart, this is inside there, and there's just a coil in there. It's attached like this. Just pull this off, leave all this alone. And all this is doing is that coil is plugged in there with these two prongs. That coil is energized and it releases the ratchet. So that's the thing that's the pain right there. It holds the ratchet from moving, and as soon as you turn on the ignition, it pulls away from the ratchet and allows it to move. Throw this part away, put this cover back on, because there's a pin in here, and that pin goes right in the center here and keeps that in place. So you're going to want to slip this back on again, put it all back together, slide it in, and you don't need to plug this in or anything. Let's get the cover back on. Just stretch the cover, the cloth back over again. Well, here it is, all completed. As you can see, that ratchet used to catch before. Now, in an emergency, if an accident, it will still catch, just like it's supposed to. But yeah, I just had to pull this all over, pound that back into place, and those plastic latches in the back, I locked the front and the back sides of the cloth together, and it's all done.